Hello everyone, my name is Nitesh. Today we will read Eduteria Current Affair Yearly Compilation. It covers the news from July 2025 to June 2026. And today we will read news of the month January 2026. So let's start. Before starting, I want to tell you something. So in this January news, I have marked every news with in a three-way, or I have put each news in three categories. So first category is the critical or very important news which everyone should know, and I have marked that with star mark. Then there are some news which is of medium importance or slightly less importance, but one should know, but we should not invest much time on it, but we should have the context and some idea about it. Also, when we will revise it, then we will simply skim over it and will not invest much time, but the star marks or the asterisk mark news should be in our memory, and like we should memorize it. And then there is other category which we do not need to read, and I have cross marked it. So yeah, this is how it is. So the first we will read the important or the critical news, and then we will go for the medium or the potential news, and then we'll wrap this January news completely. So let's complete it. Let's start. Government of Uttar Pradesh made it mandatory for the students to read newspaper in all government and primary and secondary schools across the state. So what I want you to do is जैसे जैसे हम लोग न्यूज़ पढ़ेंगे, we will try to memorize it everything right now. So if you want, you can do how I'm doing right now. So let's write down everything whatever we are reading, so that it will stick in our memory for longer duration. So it says that UP government newspaper reading where primary school and secondary school. So this was the first news. I want you to write it with me. So UP newspaper reading in primary school and in secondary school. Yeah, so I think we'll remember it. Now the second news is that the Union Health Minister, or let's do one more thing. Let's highlight it so that it will be easier for us to revise. So it is Uttar Pradesh government read newspaper, government primary and secondary schools. Now, Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare's Kaya Kalp Initiative 2024-2025 AIMS Patna has secured a joint third position at the national level. So Kaya Kalp Initiative AIMS Patna third position by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Obviously it will be Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, but the initiative we need to know, the Kaya Kalp Initiative. So Kaya Kalp Initiative by Ministry of I guess Health and Family Welfare. Health and Family Welfare. AIMS Patna secured third position. So Let's write it down one more time. Kaya Kalp initiative by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. AIMS Patna, third position. Third. Now next news. On the first day of 2026, the country's first artificial intelligence research organization was established at Gift City, Gandhinagar, Gujarat. So, India's first artificial intelligence research organization at Gift City, where? Gujarat. So AIRO at Gift City, Gujarat. AIRO Gift. AIRO Gift. AIRO Gift. Let's move on to the next news. So Captain Harshita Raghav led the Indian Army's animal contingent, included in the Republic Day Parade 2026 for the first time. It was 77th Republic Day Parade, 26 January 2026, and when the Indian Army's Remont and Veterinary Crop RVCs shows that the first time under the name of Him Yodha Animal Contingent of Indian Army's Remont and Veterinary Corps RVC for the first time Him Yodha marching the Kartavya Path with this unique contingent comprised Bactrian double-humped camel from Ladakh, Zanskari ponies, black kites, and indigenous army dogs K9s, animals that assist in logistics support and security operation in high altitude regions such as Siachen. Okay. So it was Harshita Raghav, right? Yeah. So third important news is Harshita Raghav. By the way, I want you guys to write it with me, otherwise it will be difficult for us to remember it for a longer period, and I think this is one of the best method to memorize dry facts, because you can't do anything about it. It's Harshita Raghav, so she is from RVC, and led the Him Yodha. I think let's just focus on the important keyword Him Yodha. And who are Him Yodha? They are camel, then K9s, and also K9s, camels from Ladakh, Zanskari ponies, black kites. It will be better if you know it already, and if you do not, I don't think we have that much time available right now that so that we can look for all these things like what is Zanskari ponies etc, because I don't know. So let's leave it for now. So it's Harshita Raghav. Harshita Raghav, Him Yodha, camel from Ladakh, then K9s, then ponies, etc. On 77th Republic Day parade at Kartavya Path. So it is Harshita Raghav. Harshita Raghav. Harshita Raghav. Harshita Raghav. 77th Republic Day Parade. Himyotha. Right. Then Union Health Minister extended the national target for TB elimination, and the year is from 2025 to 2027. I think this is important news. One should know. TB new target is 2027. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. TB target is now new target 2027. Then India's first bullet train is scheduled operation from Mumbai to Hyderabad. Mumbai to Ahmedabad. Mumbai to Ahmedabad. Bullet train. National Highway Authority of India signed a memorandum of understanding with National Test House to strengthen the quality assurance in we can ignore this, right? So let's read the important ones first. 1200 megawatt Kalai 2 hydroelectric project. Kalai 2 hydroelectric project, 1200 megawatt, implemented by THDC India Limited, situated on the Lohit River in Hawaii village of Anjao district, Arunachal Pradesh, has recently been in spotlight regarding its environmental clearance, costing approximately 14,176 crore. This run of the river project is embroiled in the controversy over allegation that its environmental impact assessment failed to account for the habitat of white-bellied heron, an endangered bird species. White-bellied heron. White-bellied heron. So this is important. This hydroelectric project. This is on Lohit River. 1200 megawatt Kalai 2 hydroelectric project at Lohit River, Anjao district, Arunachal Pradesh. And this is important. White-bellied heron. Let's see how we can remember it. So it's 1200 megawatt Kalai 2 hydroelectric project. It's Kalai 2 hydroelectric project on Lohit River. Ideally, you guys should know all the major rivers of the northeast and the Brahmaputra and its tributaries. So and then we know that it is in news because of environmental impact clearance assessments did not take into consideration the white bellied heron. White-bellied heron. let's write it down one more time. It's 1200 megawatt Kalite 2 hydroelectric project on Lohit River, white bellied heron. Okay, it's done. Now next, so we can skip this. Now India became the first country in the world to commercially produce the biobitumen, a material used for the road construction. So biobitumen, we know bitumen is a we get bitumen from the fractional distillation of crude oil. It is one of the products of fractional distillation of crude oil. But the biobitumen, I think as we are mixing ethanol with the petrol, one of the product is bitumen, and we call it a biobitumen. You can check it. This is my guess. India is the first country in the world to commercially produce the biobitumen, right? So this is important news actually. So India is first to produce biobitumen. This is important because it saves money and reduces our import dependency, and it lowers the current account deficit. So it's very important, and we are the only one in the entire world who is doing it. So yeah, we did it. Now this is important news. Election Commission of India first hosted the first India International Conference on Democracy and Election Management. Democracy and Election Management 2026 at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi from January 21 to 23, and the theme is Democracy for an Inclusive, Peaceful, Resilient and Sustainable World. So this theme is very important. Everyone should know this theme. It's Democracy for an Inclusive, Peaceful, Resilient and Sustainable World. So yeah, let's write it down this also. So Election Commission of India, first India International Conference on election management, democracy and election management, I guess. On democracy and election management 2026, 21 Jan to 23rd Jan, and theme was democracy should be for an inclusive, these keywords are important, inclusive, peaceful, resilient and sustainable. Let's write down the theme once more. Democracy for an inclusive, peaceful, resilient and sustainable. Now, so We did it. Now another important news is Indian Railway has become the world's largest electrified rail system. Obviously इतना population है कि ये होना ही था. Largest electrified rail system. Great. And then the next news is, we can ignore this. Now this Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat campaign aims to reduce the rate of the child marriages to 10% by 2026. Okay, Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat, child marriages to 10% by 2026 and make child marriage free by 2030. So Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat campaign, child marriage to 10% by 2026 and 0 by 2030. These are the two targets. Let's see if we are able to achieve it or not, but ideally we should. Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat, child marriage free by 2030 and 10% by 2026. This year itself, the rate of child marriage. Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat campaign. You should know the ministry. I think it should be the social justice, women and social justice. Now we can ignore this. Let's read the next news. It's KE Penyor, a newly formed district in Arunachal Pradesh. KE Penyor became the country's first bio-happy district. It is based on the concept of bio-happiness propounded by renewed agriculture scientist M.S. Swaminathan, which entails enhancing human well-being through the conservation of biodiversity. Okay, so it says that it's KE Penyor. It's a newly formed district in Arunachal Pradesh. First bio-happy district. Concept of biohappiness by the Indian scientist, a renowned agricultural M.S. Swaminathan. Conservation of biodiversity. Great. So, KE Penyor. KE Penyor, Arunachal Pradesh. First biohappiness concept. Biohappiness concept. KE Penyor. I'm writing this name because this is not a usual name, and if the examiner wants, it can easily give us the similar name and confuse us in the option. So KE Penyor. KE Penyor, Arunachal Pradesh. Biohappy. M.S. Swaminathan. Now the next news. 28th conference of speakers and presiding officers of the Commonwealth countries held in New Delhi over the 3 days. Chairperson is Om Birla. We could ignore us. So obviously the chairman will be Om Birla. That's why I'm not reading it, because you need to understand there are few things which you can do yourself in the exam hall. As every one of us knows that the speaker of the Lok Sabha is Om Birla. So obviously the conference will be presided by Om Birla here. Then this is important. India and China. India and China are once again at the loggerhead over the Saksham Valley, famously for the Trans-Karakoram Tract. This valley is situated in the Hunza region of Gilgit-Baltistan territory under the Pakistan's illegal occupation, which the Pakistan ceded to China. Hunza region. Of Gilgit-Baltistan territory of Pakistan illegal occupation, which the Pakistan ceded to China in 1963. Saksham Valley, famously for Trans-Karakoram Tract. Saksham Valley. Trans-Karakoram Tract, Jammu and Kashmir. Trans-Karakoram Tract, Saksham Valley. It was given by Pakistan to China, and please check the year, because so it was in 1963. So we can ignore this, because anyway these are SARS and the Mumbai's news, will not be important for Bihar pieces. So now the central government has decided to extend the Atal Pension Yojana until 2030 and 31. Concurrently, it has sanctioned a sum of 5,000 crore for the Small Industries and Development Bank of India, SIDBI. The central bank had decided to extend the Atal Pension Yojana until 2030-31 concurrently. This is important. And sanctioned a 5,000 crore for. So this thing is important, Atal Pension Yojana. Let's write it down here itself. So Atal Pension Yojana, date extended to 2030 to 31. Then you can ignore this and this and this and this also. Now let's go and read. Wait 1 second. Okay. So according to the report by Bank of Baroda, Andhra Pradesh, we will just skim over it. We'll try to understand the context, and so idea is just skim over it, do not spend much time on it. So a report by the Bank of Baroda, Andhra Pradesh topped the ranking in terms of attracting investment in India during the financial year 2026. I think, by the way, this is fairly important news. So let's do this. So a report by Bank of Baroda, Andhra Pradesh, highest investment, not Telangana but Andhra Pradesh, Amravati is the capital. Next is K. Siddharamaiah. This is important news. So K. Siddharamaiah became the Karnataka's longest serving chief minister, breaking the previous record previously held by D. Devaraj. Yes. But again, it is relevant for the Karnataka, may not be for Bihar, because for the Bihar the longest serving the chief minister is obviously Nitish Kumar, and I'm not sure about the Siddharamaiah, whether he's the longest serving chief minister of any state in India. I don't think that is the case. So yeah, you can skim over it. And the Justice Suryakant and the CGI virtually inaugurated the country's first fully paperless district court in Kalpetta. First fully paperless district in Kalpetta, Kerala, Wayanad. Try to remember this, it's important. So Suryakant country's first paperless district is Kalpetta, Kerala, Wayanad district. And then Tamil Nadu launched the India's first dedicated deep tech policy titled Tamil Nadu Deep Tech Deep Tech Startup Policy 25-26. Okay, so it's Tamil Nadu. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar launched the official theme, logo, and the website for India's BRICS 2026 chairmanship. The logo for the BRICS 2026 symbolizes the inclusivity. I think this is important. It's related to BRICS, so it's important. So the logo for the BRICS is inclusivity, symbolizes the inclusivity dialogue in the share. The lotus petals represent the vibrant color of all the BRICS nation, conveying the message of the collective strength and the unity. And Namaste gesture at the center signifies the mutual respect and the harmony and cooperation. I think they can ask it. It is respect, harmony, cooperation, and the lotus is the vibrant color of BRICS and the collective strength and the unity. Lotus petal. And who launched it? So it's S. Jaishankar launched it. And the official theme, and this is actually important, the theme of the summit is building for resilience, innovation, cooperation, and sustainability. Let's practice it. Building for resilience, innovation, building for resilience, innovation, cooperation, and sustainability. One thing I will realize that the world we are living in right now, everyone talks about, or these are very popular terms, sustainability, resilience, innovation. So if you'll see these in the option, if you do not remember it but sees these in the option, try to go with that option. So building for resilience, one was sustainable, and then innovation and cooperation. This is for BRICS. Yeah. Then Bamanwas Kankar Panchayat, located in the Kotpulli Behror district of Rajasthan, became the first fully organic certified panchayat, not only in the state but across the northwest. So where in district of Rajasthan, Kotputli Kotputli Behror. It is fully organic certified. So remember this Rajasthan and Kotputli Behror district, if you can remember. Then let's read this. The Lucknow, the first district in the UP to achieve the status of zero fresh waste dump city. Zero fresh waste dump city. Okay, yeah, so we are done with this page 85. So hi everyone, so let's start. And we will try to do it faster than the previous video, because if you will invest half an hour in each page, then it will take a lot of time which we do not have. So let's try to do it quickly. Government of India has nominated Meghalaya's unique living root bridge known as Zinkingsri for the recognition of UNESCO World Heritage Site for 2026-7 cycle. These bridges are formed from the roots of the rubber trees known as Ficus elastica. Serving as a remarkable symbol of sustainable engineering and the traditional knowledge of the Khasi Jayantiya community. This is very important news. So let's write it down. The bridge is I think Zinkingsri from the rubber tree. Zinkingsri from the rubber tree. Zinkingsri from the rubber tree. It's from Meghalaya. It's from Meghalaya, Khasi Jayantiya community. Zinkingsri, very important news. Zinkingsri, UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was nominated from it's Meghalaya's 2026-27. The roots of the rubber tree. It's known as Ficus elastica. Of the Khasi Jayantiya community. This is very important. Try to remember this. Zinkingsri. Zinkingsri. This is the local root bridge. Zinking. The tree's name is Ficus elastica. Now, the 39th Surajkund International Craft Mela was organized in Faridabad. 39th Surajkund International Craft Mela was organized in Faridabad. Inauguration by VC CP Radha Krishnan. Subject from local to global, and the theme states Uttar Pradesh and Meghalaya, and the partner country is Egypt. Okay, so 39th Surajkund International Craft Mela, UP plus Meghalaya. Meghalaya, UP plus Meghalaya theme states, and the subject is from local to global, and the partner country is Egypt. I hope everyone knows where Egypt is. Okay. So subject local to global, theme states UP and Meghalaya, and the partner countries are Egypt. 39th सूरज कुंड इंटरनेशनल क्राफ्ट्स मेला कहाँ? फरीदाबाद में हुआ था. फरीदाबाद. Then the tobacco products and the pan masala will become more expensive from the February 1st due to imposition of health cess. This is important, health cess. Try to remember it. GST of 40% will be levied on the pan masala, cigarettes, and the tobacco product. 18% of the BDs, because obviously BDs are being consumed by the labor and the workers class, so that's why less tax, but still on the higher side because it's a demerit good. So health cess 40% on pan masala, cigarette, and tobacco products, and 18% on BDs. So 40 and 18 first Feb. Yeah. Social security 2020, this is very important news. Provided the social security to the unorganized workers and the gig workers and the platform workers. To avail the benefit under the social security scheme, the workers engaged with more than one aggregator will be required to have to work for 120 days during the preceding financial year. If the worker is engaged with only one single aggregator, the minimum work duration is 90 days will be mandatory. Okay. So it is for unorganized workers, gig workers, and the platform workers. This is the emerging sector where the jobs are being created, but the nature of the job was such that it was on the contract basis, and a lot of exploitation was being done, or it was a vulnerable sector because of the nature of the job. Therefore, the government has come up with the Social Security 2020 to provide the social security. So under this scheme, the workers engaged with more than one aggregator will be required to have worked for the 120 days during the preceding years, and the worker with only multiple aggregator 120 days, single aggregator 90 days of mandatory work, minimum work duration 90 days. If the worker performs the duties of for an aggregator for even few hours, it shall be deemed equivalent to one working day. But this is vague, like a few hours. Is it a 1 hour, 2 hour, or what? If the workers perform duties for 3 different aggregators, it shall be counted as 3 working days. So this is interesting and is in the favor of the workers. Aggregator, multiple, single. So here 120 days of minimum work, here 90 days of minimum work, and and the day will be count as a complete working day even if the worker has worked for a few hours. And if it has worked for multiple aggregator, for example, let's say 3, A, B and C, for few hours, then in a single day, then it will be counted as 3 days of work. Great. The central government shall appoint a designated authority to collect the social security contribution from the aggregators. So a designated authority will be appointed, and a separate social security account will be established specifically for the gig and the platform workers. The aggregator will be required to contribute between 1% to 2% of their annual turnover to this social security fund, subject to the maximum limit of 5% of the total payments made to the gig workers. So let's say a company A paid 100 rupees to a gig worker, then in the social security 5 rupees, he has to give a maximum of 5 rupees uh, in the social security. But let's say I'm not sure if government is contributing it or not. Also, let's say if the turnover is of 200 rupees, then the 1% of this is 2 and the 2% is 4. So between 2 to 4 to each worker, and the maximum 5. So this is how it is. So all gig workers will be registered on the e-Shram portal, where they will be issued a unique ID, and this ID will ensure the portability of their social security benefits, enabling them to access these entitlements regardless of the specific platforms on which they are engaged. So the most important thing was e-Shram portal, and they will be given a unique ID. In the social security account, contribution of 1 to 2%, and the maximum limit of 5%. So this is it. Central government code on social security, unorganized workers, gig workers, platform workers, more than one aggregator, single aggregator 90 days, even a few hours, designated authority. So yeah, we covered it thoroughly. Now let's move on. Madhubani, this is the most important news because this is a Bihar specific news. So Madhubani has become the Bihar's first paperless district, where the district administration has successfully implemented the e-office system. So first paperless district news. Now the Gujarat has officially gained the status of tiger state after the 33 years following the National Tiger Conservation Authority's confirmation of the presence of a tiger in the Ratan Mahal Wildlife Sanctuary in Dahod. So maybe a tiger has been sighted at Ratan Mahal Wildlife Sanctuary in Dahod. I actually wanted to do it, but because of the lack of time I cannot do it. Otherwise, simultaneously we should have looked for this Ratan Mahal Wildlife Sanctuary on the map, and our preparation would have been of the first class. But no problem, this is also sufficient, I guess, if we can remember it. So it is Ratan Mahal, Ratan Mahal Wildlife Sanctuary, Dahod, Gujarat, with the tiger state. The Ministry of Strategy and the Program Implementation had launched its first logo and a mascot named Sankhiki under the theme Data for Development. Sankhiki. In the logo, the Ashok Chakra symbolizes the truth, transparency, and good governance. The rupee symbol is pointed at the center of the Ashoka Chakra. King's Ashoka Chakra. So the news is that Mosby Sankhike is the mascot. Ashok Chakra. Rupee symbol at the center of the Ashok Chakra. So Mosby new mascot and logo. Sankhya-ki. And this is the spelling, the logo and the Sankhya-ki and the Ashok Chakra. At the center there is a rupees symbol. Ashok Chakra. Sankhya-ki. The center rupees. So yeah. The Tiger State. Okay, this is done. Now Parvati Agra Bird Sanctuary, Gonda district of Uttar Pradesh, has been declared the eco-sensitive zone by the central government under the Environment Protection Act 1986. Parvati Arga Bird Sanctuary located in the Gonda district has been declared the eco-sensitive zone by the central government. Good. It's a bird sanctuary. Parvati Arga. So if I ask you, Parvati Arga Bird Sanctuary, it is in Gonda, UP, and it has been declared economic sensitive zone. So eco-sensitive zone, not economic sensitive zone, eco-sensitive zone. Good. And the Environment Protection Act. So 2000-year-old Buddhist site has been discovered at Jehanpura, Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir. This is very important news. 2000-year-old Buddhist site has been discovered at Jehanpura, Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir. Hmm. 2000-year-old Buddhist site in Jammu and Kashmir, Baramulla, Jehanpura. Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir, 2000-year-old Buddhist site. According to the National Tiger Conservation Authority, 166 tigers died in India in 2025. Another tiger-related news was this: Gujarat has been declared tiger state after 33 years. NTCA, full form is National Tiger Conservation Authority. It is in Daud Ratan Mahal Wildlife Sanctuary. After completing this January news, we will try to solve some of the questions. So yeah, this page is done. The critical news is covered. Now let's read. Just read once the medium importance news. 4th edition of India Energy Week was held in South Goa, not important. You can skip it. During the Republic Day parade, I'm sorry. During the Republic Day parade 2026, the Indian Navy's marching contingent was adjudged the best marching contingent among the three services. The best marching contingent among CAPF and other auxiliary forces is Delhi Police. The Indian Navy's marching contingent was adjudged the best marching contingent among the three services. The best marching contingent among CAPF. Wait. Indian Navy's marching contingent was adjudged the best marching contingent among the three services. Navy's marching contingent CAPF. I don't think this is important. No. So, the 18-year-old Kamya Karthikeyan from Mumbai has become the youngest Indian to ski in the South Pole. She has become the second youngest woman in the world to achieve this feat. The youngest woman to do so is Molly Hughes from Scotland. And Kamya Karthikeyan is also the youngest female mountaineer to conquer the highest peak of all 7 continents. Great. काम्या कार्तिकेयन. तो कार्तिक जी का तो पता ही है हमें, उन्होंने धरती के चक्कर लगा लिए थे. तो बस शी ऑल्सो डिड द सेम थिंग, द काम्या कार्तिकेयन. इन दिस वे वी विल बी एबल टू रिमेंबर इट, दैट शी कॉन्कर्ड द हाइएस्ट पीक ऑफ ऑल द 7 continents. And recently she has become the youngest Indian to ski in the South Pole. Great. This Molly Hughes. Assam has become the first state in the country to constitute the 8th pay commission. Not so important. Janvi Kapoor. Okay, this is also news. New Balance's first Indian brand ambassador. I don't know this company. New Balance. Corridor project modeled after the Kashi Vishwanath corridor has been initiated at Buram Dev, Chhattisgarh. Swadesh Darshan Scheme 2.0. Bhuram Dev in Chhattisgarh. This we can try to remember. Bhuram Dev in Chhattisgarh. Bhuramgarh in Chhattisgarh. Bhuramgarh. Bhuramgarh in Chhattisgarh. Bhuramgarh in Chhattisgarh. Bhuramgarh in Chhattisgarh. Swadesh Darshan program. Just try to remember the keywords. Swadesh Darshan and 2.0 and similar on the Kashi Vishwanath corridor. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it's Dev, not Gad. Bhuram Dev in Chhattisgarh. And then this the state Karnataka set a record of the highest number of organ donation, 198. I think this is important. Not so, but try to remember it. Karnataka government, highest organ donation of 198. Okay. Oh yes. So this page has only few important news, so we will try to cover it in 10 minutes. Let's do it. You can skip this. Yeah, this Kalai 2 we already read now. Kalai 2 hydropower project This is in Lohit River in Arunachal Pradesh, where a white-bellied heron was in news. So Kelai 2 hydropower project has been initiated by THDC India Limited on the Lohit River and district of Arunachal Pradesh. 161-meter concrete dam with, we already read this, I don't think this is important. So Nagauri Ashwagandha from the Nagaur district of Rajasthan has got the GI tag. This is important. Nagauri Ashwagandha. So let's write it down. We'll try to make some mnemonic or something so that we can remember things easily. Nagauri Ashwagandha from Rajasthan, GI tag. Nagauri Ashwagandha, Rajasthan Ashwagandha. ठीक है, लेट्स सी, इसमें तो कुछ नहीं बन रहा है अभी. This we can say Nagaur district, so Nagauri Ashwagandha got the GI tag. Then the next is the foundation stone of Ganga Sagar Setu. Ganga Sagar Setu was laid over the Muri Ganga river in West Bengal. The bridge is 4.75 kilometer long. Ganga, because it is long, it's called Sagar, and because it's a bridge, it is called Setu. So a long bridge over the Ganga is called Ganga Sagar Setu. The important thing is it is on Muri Ganga river, and it is in the West Bengal. So I think we remember it, will not forget it. Muri Ganga in West Bengal. India's first hydrogen power train commenced trial operations in the state of Haryana in January 26, 2026. Great news. This is very important news. So first hydrogen powered train. कहाँ? In Haryana. On trial basis. Okay. Then Government of India established 100 new seismic observatories across the country to enhance the earthquake detection capabilities. 6 centers are also proposed in. The Government of India will establish the 100 new seismic observatories across the country to enhance the earthquake detection capabilities. New observatories, total 100 new. The 6 centers are also proposed in the Bihar. We will try to remember this: Patna, Purnia, Darbhanga, Muzaffarpur, Rohtas, and Aurangabad. They forgot this. Yeah, they completely forgot the southeast district. But I think the Bihar state is like this, no? So yeah. So it's Patna, then Purnia, Darbhanga, Muzaffarpur, Rohtas, and Aurangabad. So Patna is here, Purnia is here, Darbhanga is here, Muzaffarpur is here, Rohtas is here, Aurangabad is here. So this is how they have done it. All India Tiger Census 2026 began at Thantai Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary in Erode district of Tamil Nadu. This is important. टाइगर लोगों का सेंसस हो रहा है, कहाँ पे हो रहा है? तमिलनाडु में हो रहा है, ईरोड डिस्ट्रिक्ट में हो रहा है. एंड द सेंचुरी इज थानटाई पेरियार वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी. सो टाइगर का टी से तमिलनाडु और थानटाई से अगेन टी पेरियार वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी ईरोड डिस्ट्रिक्ट. टाइगर्स ख़त्म होते जा रहे हैं, ईरोड होते जा रहे हैं, तो ईरोड डिस्ट्रिक्ट में तमिलनाडु का. सो दिस इज हाउ वी विल रिमेंबर इट. देन Moni Chaudhary, hailing from the Bhojpur district of Patna, successfully scaled the Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak. Mount Kilimanjaro. Moni Chaudhary. This is easy to remember, right? Moni, Mount Kilimanjaro. Hailing from Bhojpur district. Bhojpur district of Patna. अच्छा, not the Bhojpur, right? This is I think misprint. Bhojpur district of Patna of Bihar successfully scaled the Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak. On itna the peaks is 5,985 meters and the highest point in the Uhuru peak. So I will remember it. Let's try to. So it's Moni Chaudhary from Bhojpur, Patna, Mount Kilimanjaro. Right. And then Kerala's Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary has been officially renamed Aralam Butterfly Sanctuary. Aralam Butterfly Sanctuary. Aralam. Kerala's Aralam Butterfly Wildlife Sanctuary has been officially renamed. This is important. Aralam Butterfly Sanctuary. See, this Rala and Rala is same here, so we can relate that this is from Kerala. So Aralam, Keralam. The Kerala has been renamed as Keralam also, so Aralam, and this is Butterfly Sanctuary. ठीक है. Now I think this is slightly important, not that much. Then PM Modi performed the Bhumi Pujan groundbreaking ceremony of 86-kilometer long Kaziranga elevated corridor project. This is so good. National Highway 715, 86-kilometer long Kaziranga elevated corridor project. Bhumi Pujan. 86-kilometer long. Where? Kaziranga elevated. Where is Kaziranga National Park? I guess it is in Assam, na? If you guys know, comment it below. And the cabinet has extended the Atal Pension Yojana until the financial year 2030-31. The objective of the Atal Pension Yojana is to provide, this we already know, read earlier, and provide the income security to old age to workers in the unorganized sector, a guaranteed monthly pension of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 after the age of 60 based on the contributions. So Atal Pension Yojana 2030-31, Atal Pension Yojana. World's largest Sahasralingam shivling, 33 feet tall, weighing 210 tons, has been installed at the under construction Virat Ramayan temple in Kaithwalia, located in the Kalyanpur block of East Champaran, Bihar. Has been carved from a single block of granite. Shivling, Sahasralingam, world's largest Sahasralingam shivling, standing 33 feet tall and weighing 210 tons, has been installed at the under construction Virat Ramayan temple in Kaithwalia, located in the Kalyanpur block of East Champaran, Bihar. This is very important news because it is from the Bihar. So in the East Champaran of the Bihar, in the Kalyanpur block, under construction Virat Ramayan temple in Kaithwalia, largest, and that is the world's largest Sahasralingam shivling, 33 feet tall. This is very important. I think this will be asked this year. So where? So it is in East Champaran, district. I think Kaithwal, Virat Ramana temple, Ramayan temple. Virat Ramayan temple, world's largest Sahasralingam shivling, (33 feet long). Kaithwalia, Virat Ramayan temple, Sahasralingam shivling, 33 feet, East Champaran, Bihar. I think it took a lot of time to wrap this up quickly. So this is important. I don't think this is important. BIMSTEC cancer care training program in Visakhapatnam is not important. The government of Gujarat announced plans to make Surat a slum-free city through Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Good news. Chandigarh is the country's first slum-free city. Sorry, not slum city. Yeah. Good news. India's first medical college in the PPP model have been the tribal-dominated district of Dhar and Betul in Madhya Pradesh. India's first Vande Bharat sleeper train will be operated. This is not important. Now, India's first Vande Bharat sleeper train. This is important. This is Vande Bharat sleeper train will operate between Guwahati, Kamakhya and Kolkata, inaugurated by PM Modi. There was one Vande Bharat sleeper train which will run from Patna to either Delhi or Gorakhpur or something. Na? I think I read this news either in December or in other months. So let's see, no problem. So India's first Vande Bharat sleeper train will operate between Guwahati Kamakhya and Kolkata Howrah. Okay. So from Kamakhya Guwahati to Howrah. Launched Uday as the mascot for Aadhaar. This mascot facilitated provision for Aadhaar-related information such as updates, enrollments, offline verifications with greater ease. The mascot was selected through a competition which Arun Gokul from Kerala secured the first place. Meanwhile, in the naming competition, the Riya Jain from the Bhopal took the top spot. Uday as the mascot for Aadhaar. This mascot will facilitate the provision for Aadhaar related information such as updates, enrollments, offline verifications with greater ease. The mascot was selected through a competition in the Arun Gokul from Kerala. Provision for Aadhaar. The mascot will facilitate the provision of Aadhaar related information such as updates, enrollments, offline verification with greater ease. Great. The mascot was selected through competition in which Arun Gokul from the Kerala secured the first position. Meanwhile, in the naming competition, the Riya Jain from the Bhopal took the top spot. I think this is the only important part of this news. This Uday is the mascot of Aadhaar. This is also important news. EB4 visa is a new electronic business visa that the India introduced for the citizens of China. Permits a stay of up to 6 months. खुतबते मोदी लाल किला की फसील से खुतबते मोदी बाय धर्मेंद्र प्रधान. लाल किला की फसील से. The book was launched by धर्मेंद्र प्रधान. खुतबते मोदी लाल किला की फसील से. I think this can be asked. By धर्मेंद्र प्रधान. खुतबते मोदी लाल किला के फसील से. Right. Then this news, government on wheels. Grameen Bank on wheels. India's first fully solar power mobile ATM. I think let's remember this. Tripura Grameen Bank launched on India's first fully solar powered ATM van. Fully powered ATM van. ठीक है. This is also important. India's first green ammonia project is Kakinada, Andhra Pradesh. So ammonia, Andhra Pradesh. This way we can we can remember. Try to remember it. Now the sovereign AI park was established in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, in collaboration with Sarvam AI. Okay. India's first sovereign AI park was established in Chennai, Tamil Nadu in collaboration with Sovereign because no foreign player has been involved in this. So India's first sovereign AI park was established in Chennai, Tamil Nadu in collaboration with Sarvam AI. Okay. We should know the Guillain-Barré syndrome of town of Manasa in the Madhya Pradesh. This is an autoimmune disorder in which the body's immune attack its own nerves. Autoimmune disorder attacks its own nerves. A town of Manasa. Guillain-Barré syndrome. Guillain-Barré syndrome. Yeah, that's it. Hi everyone. Let's finish this page in 15 minutes. Ramnath Kovind released Responsible Nation Index. It includes the nation who utilizes its power, resources, and with responsibility and ethics towards its citizens, environment, and international community. The index has been developed by the World Intellectual Foundation in collaboration with Jawaharlal Nehru University and IIM Mumbai. The Singapore is the first position, Switzerland is the second position, Denmark is the third position, and India has secured the 16th position out of 154 countries. This is very important. You should know it. So I already wrote it twice. Let me write it down once more. So Ramnath Kovind released Responsible Nation Index. It includes the use of resources and the powers for the betterment of the society. I think this summarizes it well. And in this ranking, Singapore has come first, then second is Switzerland, and the third is Denmark, and then 16th is India. Let's move now. Out of 154, remember this also. Ratapani Tiger Reserve near Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh has been renamed as after the Dr. Vishnu Sridhar Vakankar. Dr. Vakankar is an archaeologist. So how can we remember this? Raat Ka Pani Tiger Reserve. विष्णु जी को जब भी देखोगे फ़ोटो में वो ऐसे लगता है कि एक तो नाग के ऊपर लेटे रहते हैं, वही उनका आसन है, और जनरली समुद्र में होता है, अथाह समुद्र में, जिसका कोई छोर नहीं होता है. तो रात का पानी हैज़ बीन रीनेम्ड एज डॉक्टर विष्णु श्रीधर. आई थिंक दिस इज़ बेटर वे to remember it. India has become the world's second largest 5G user. The first is China, and the third is US, and the second is the India. Now, the Union Minister of the Environment, the Forest, Climate Change has declared the Rajasthan's Kumbhalgarh Wildlife Sanctuary as the eco-sensitive zone. Okay, so few pages ago we read another, I think, a sanctuary which was declared as eco-sensitive zone. Comment it below if you can remember it right now. So yeah, I can give you a hint, or you can try to remember it and then comment it below. So now this is very important. Ragini Kumari, the native of Punpun in Patna, has become Bihar's first female bus driver and will operate the pink bus service in Patna. Ragini Kumari, the Punpun in Patna, has become the Bihar's first female bus driver, will operate the pink bus service in Patna. So it's Ragini Kumari. रागिनी कुमारी बस ड्राइवर. यार जो बस और ट्रक ड्राइवर्स के जो प्लेलिस्ट होते हैं, इट्स वेरी पॉपुलर. सो रागिनी गुनगुनाना, राग सुर, है ना, थोड़ा मैच कर रहा है उससे, तो आई थिंक वी कैन रिमेंबर इट दैट वे. सो रागिनी कुमारी, नेटिव ऑफ पुनपुन इन बिहार, बिहार फर्स्ट फीमेल बस ड्राइवर, will operate the pink bus in service in Patna. The Neolithic era remains were recently discovered near the Kote Veerabhadradeshwar temple in Lakhundi village located in the Gadag district of Karnataka. This is a historic village known for its exquisite temples and step wells featuring Kalyani Chalukya architecture. Okay, Neolithic era remains were discovered near the Kote Veerabhadreshwar temple in Lakhundi village located in the Gadag district of Karnataka. This is a historic village known for its exquisite temples and step wells featuring Kalyani Chalukya architecture. Okay, so what are the things that we need to remember here? Neolithic remains near the Kote Veerabhadreshwar temple in Lakhundi village located in the Gadag district of Karnataka. Okay, exquisite temples and the step wells, Kalyani Chalukya architecture. Okay. Lakhundi village. So Neolithic remains have been found where? Veerabhadreshwar temple in Karnataka. Neolithic remains Veerbhadra temple, Karnataka. Veerbhadreshwar temple. Neolithic remains Veerbhadreshwar temple, Karnataka. Neolithic remains Veerbhadreshwar temple, Karnataka. Remains have been found. I don't know if they will ask the district or not, but it was known for its wells and temple architecture. Step wells. Okay. Recently, significant damage was caused by a forest fire within the Pangolkha Wildlife Sanctuary in Sikkim. Recently, significant damage was caused by forest fire within the Pangolkha Wildlife Sanctuary in Sikkim. Okay, so the important thing is this thing. Pangolkha Wildlife Sanctuary in Sikkim. Pangolkha Wildlife Sanctuary कहाँ है? So it's सिक्किम. नाम से यू कैन सी कि ये या तो नॉर्थ ईस्ट का होगा या सिक्किम का होगा. पांगोलखा वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी. डबल हैशटैग, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So 16th National Voters Day, the theme is My India, My Vote. 16th National Voters Day celebrated on 25 January 2026. This everything is important here. This is January 2025 is the 16th National Voters Day. The theme is My India, My Vote. The tagline is the citizen at the center of the Indian democracy. The citizen at the center of the Indian democracy. इसको एक बार लिख लेते हैं. So citizen at the center of इंडियन डेमोक्रेसी और थीम था माई इंडिया माई वोट. माई इंडिया माई वोट. The citizens at the center of the Indian democracy. Theme is My India My Vote. The citizen at the center of the Indian democracy. My India My Vote. 16th National Voter Day, 25th Jan. National Voter Day, 25th Jan. Tagline. ठीक है. Now I can remember it. This is very very important here. The Supreme Court has declared the menstrual health a fundamental right under Article 21. This is important. Not 14, but not 19, but 21. Under this directive, the Supreme Court mandated that a biodegradable sanitary pads be provided free of cost to the female students in the grade 6 through 12, 6 through 12 across all the school, both the government and the private. This is also important, that it is across government and the private. Separate toilets are mandatory. It is under Article 21. What is menstrual health? By GB Pardiwala and Mahadevan in the response to public interest litigation by Dr. Jaya Thakur. Good. Okay. Now this is it. Now let's quickly scan the circles and category news. So global risk report has been released by the World Economic Forum. Global risk report has been released by World Economic Forum. Global gender gap report है ना. Similarly other reports which starts with the global word or contains the global word is usually released by World Economic Forum. In this report, geo-economic confrontation rank first among the short-term risk. For India, the cyber security is a greater risk. Global risk report by World Economic Forum. Geo-economic confrontation ranks first among the short-term risks, the cyber security for India. Okay. The Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority has constituted a 15-member high-level committee chaired by Dr. M.S. Sahu to introduce reforms and ensure assured payouts within the national pension system. Okay, assured payouts. This committee will formulate the rules and the guidelines to insulate NPS from market-based risks and provide pensioners with a fixed or predictable income, guaranteed pensions. Okay. MS Sahu, Pension Fund, MS Sahu. Pension Fund, MS Sahu. I think this is the only thing that is important. Telangana has signed an agreement with the UAE to collaborate on the development of the India's first net zero greenfield smart city, Bharat Future City. Telangana has signed an agreement with the UAE to collaborate on the development of India's first net zero greenfield smart city, Bharat Future City. Bharat Future City. Development of the India's first net zero greenfield smart city, Bharat Future City. ठीक है, this is important. Bharat Future City. And Jharkhand has implemented the Panchayat PISA Act 1916 after 25 years. This is also important. Which state has implemented the Panchayat after 25 years? So it's Jharkhand. Ideally, they should have implemented earlier. The State Wildlife Board of Chandigarh has declared the striped tiger butterfly as the state butterfly of the Union Territory. Important. Striped tiger butterfly as the state butterfly of Chandigarh, the State Wildlife Board of Chandigarh. Good. So let me write this down. So Chandigarh state butterfly is what? Tiger striped or striped butterfly, na? Something like that. Striped tiger butterfly. This will come here, this will go here. Striped tiger butterfly. Chandigarh striped tiger butterfly. Ladakh's first botanical garden is being developed in Shyok village. This project is a part of Go Green Go Organic initiative. Ladakh's botanical garden is in Shyok village. Shyok village. This project is a part of the Go Green Go Organic initiative. Bhavan, a collection of manuscripts and books in 11 classical languages. It contains 2300 books and more than 50 rare manuscripts. Granth Kutir, at Rashtrapati Bhavan, a collection of manuscripts and the books in 11 classical languages, 23 books and more than 50 rare manuscripts. Granth Kutir. In 2026, the cost of living index, Zurich, Switzerland remains the world's most expensive city. Switzerland. 26 cost of living. Geneva ranks the second, that too is from Switzerland. Basel ranks the third, that too is in Switzerland. The Mumbai remains the India's most expensive city on the list, ranked 445th globally. Okay, so it's Zurich, then Geneva, then Basel. India's first dedicated glass museum is being developed in Firozabad, Uttar Pradesh. Glass Museum, Firozabad. This is a part of the initiative by Uttar Pradesh Tourism Department. Dhamatri district in Chhattisgarh became the first district to collect the property tax through the Samarth Panchayat portal. Dhamtri district in Chhattisgarh has become the first district in the country to collect the property tax through Samarth Panchayat portal. Okay, these are not important. Let me say this: the prestigious Smithsonian National Museum of Asian Art in United States will return the historic bronze sculpture Manikavachkar. Chola period bronze statue. Saint Manikachar and the other sculpture is likely of Nandimeshwara and Shiva Parvati. Nice. So we have completed the January news completely, and now we will try to solve some of the questions to solidify the information that we have collected. So let's solve some of the questions, and then in few days we will also do a revision revision, like I will upload the revision video also. So if possible, either you can wait for that video or you can do it yourself according to your schedule or time. Thank you for your time. Thanks.
Hello everyone, my name is Nitesh. We have covered the January news from Eduteria magazine. Now let's try to solve some questions to check our understanding of, let's see how much we are able to recall. So let's attempt the first question. With reference to the recent developments in Bihar as per the January 2026 national and state reports, consider the following statement. Madhubani has become the Bihar's first paperless district through successful implementation of e-office system. So this statement is correct. The world's largest Sahasralingam Shivling, standing 33 feet tall and weighing 210 tons, has been installed at the construction Virat Ramayan temple in East Champaran. So this is also correct. So answer is both 1 and 2. We will not check the answers right now. We'll come back again and we'll see the answer that time. The second question is, the government of India has planned to establish 100 new seismic observatories across the country to enhance earthquake detection capabilities. How many centers have been specifically proposed to be established in the state of Bihar? So in Bihar, I think 6 observatories will be installed. The one is at Patna, another is Purnia, then Darbhanga, Muzaffarpur, and Rohtas, and I think it's Nalanda or something. In total, it's 6. So I will go with B. Who among the following has become the first female bus driver of Bihar designed to operate the pink bus service in Patna? So I'm not looking at the option, I'm just trying to remember her name, but no problem. So it's Ragini Kumari. I told you a trick that time that bus drivers generally have a very good playlist. So Ragini, Rag, Gungunana, Dhun. So you can relate it in that way. Now the fourth question is K. Penyor, which recently became the India's first biohappy district based on the concept of biohappiness pronounced by the renowned agricultural scientist M. S. Swaminathan, is located in which state? So K. Penyor is in Arunachal Pradesh. So option B. Consider the following statement regarding the landmark 2026 Supreme Court ruling on the menstrual health. The Supreme Court declared the menstrual health a fundamental right under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. True. The verdict mandated that the biodegradable sanitary pads must be provided free of cost to the female students in grade 6 through 12 across the government schools. Only, no, the private schools also. So second statement is false, first is true. I will go with option A. Consider the following pairs regarding the inaugural Responsible Nation Index released by the former President Ramnath Kovind: Singapore, Switzerland, India. All of the statements, the pair is true. The third is Denmark. The National Tiger Conservation Authority recently confirmed the presence of the tiger after 33 years in the Ratan Mahal Wildlife Sanctuary, helping which state officially regain its tiger state? It's Gujarat. Right. During the 77th Republic Day parade, a unique animal contingent named Him Yodha marched along the Kartavya Path for the first time. Which of the following animals were the part of this logistic and security contingent? Bactrian camel from Ladakh, Zanskari ponies, indigenous army dog KS9, and black kites. All of the above. So it's option D. Under the rules framed by the central government for the Code of Social Security 2020, the aggregators are required to contribute percentage of their annual turnover to a social security fund. What is the maximum statutory cap limits of this contribution related to the total payment made to the gig workers? It's 5%. The prestigious Smithsonian National Museum of Asian Art in the United States has agreed to return the historic bronze sculptures to India. Among these artifacts is the 12th century bronze statue of Saint Mani Kavachkar, belonging to which historical periods? Chola period. Even though this news we skipped it, I marked it as crossed initially, but later on we spent few seconds and see we are able to correct this question. Consider the following statement regarding the 1200 Kalai 2 hydroelectric project. It is a run-of-the-river project being implemented by THDC India Limited on the Lohit River in Arunachal Pradesh. Is true. The project is embroiled in controversy due to allegation that its environmental impact assessment failed to account for the habitat of the endangered white-bellied heron. Both the statements are correct. Which of the following schemes campaigns has been extended by the central government until the financial year 2030-31 to provide guaranteed monthly pension of 1 to 5,000 after the age of 60 for the unorganized sector? It's Atal Pension Yojana. According to the Global Risk Report 2026 released by the World Economic Forum, which risk ranked first among the short-term risks globally, and which risk is identified as the greatest threat specifically to India? So greatest threat to India is cyber security. So let's look for the cyber security. Only one option is there. So geo-economic confrontation and India cyber security. So it's option B. The Mukhyamantri Eti Koli Duti Part scheme, which provides the one-time financial assistance package to tea garden workers across the state, which was launched by which state government? Mukhyamantri Eti Koli Duti Part. We skipped this news, but let's make a guess. So it should be Assam, because it is for the tea garden workers. So it must be for Assam only. King's Reed or Living Root Bridge, which has been nominated by the Government of India for recognition of the UNESCO World Heritage Site, are primarily formed from the roots of which specific plants? It's Ficus elastica. You can remember it this way. So we know the meaning of the elastic. Elastic means the one which can be elongated, and the elasticity is the degree to which something can be elongated. So it's a root bridge, so it's elongated, it's flexible, and it's useful. So in that way we can remember it. It's Ficus elastica. On the first day of 2026, the country's first Indian Artificial Intelligence Research Organization was established at which of the following location? Country's first Indian Artificial Intelligence Research Organization. It is in the Gift City, Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Consider the following statement regarding the nationwide Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat campaign. The campaign explicitly aims to reduce the child rate of child marriage to 10% by 2023. It sets to comprehensive targets to make India completely child marriage free by 2020. Both the statements are true. I will try to make slightly difficult question next time, because we are able to solve these questions pretty easily. So, Dhamtari district, which recently made national headline for becoming the first district in the country to collect property tax through the Samarth Panchayat portal, is located in which state? Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. Okay. Dhamtari district, which recently made the national headline for becoming the first district in the country to collect the property tax through Samarth Panchayat portal, is located in which state? We overlooked this news, but if I have to make a guess, it's not Rajasthan, it's not Madhya Pradesh, it's not Jharkhand also, I think it's Chhattisgarh. Consider the following statement regarding the India's recent milestone in green sustainable construction sector. India has become the first country in the world to commercially produce a biobitumen, a material useful for the road construction. This is true. The biobitumen is a black viscous mixture of hydrocarbon that helps replace the conventional fossil-based binders. Biobitumen is a black viscous mixture of hydrocarbon that helps replace conventional fossil-based binders. No, I don't think this is true. It does not replace or do something like it's important. It is used in the road construction, and it is not talking about biobitumen also. It's simply talking about the bitumen. So I guess option 1 only is the right option. Under the Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, the Kaya Kalp initiative, which premiered the Medical Institute from Bihar, secured a joint third position at the national level, is AIIMS Patna. Pretty simple questions. I think we have been able to, I think maximum questions will be correct only. Ideally we should be making 20 out of 20 correct. Let's see. So both 1 and 2 correct. Yeah. Then it's 6 only, and it is Patna, Purnia, Darbhanga, Muzaffarpur, Rohtas and Aurangabad. We missed this. Aurangabad. Okay. Ragini Kumari. Yeah, we are correct. K. Penyor is in Arunachal Pradesh. It's a bio-happy district. Then Supreme Court. Yeah, it's not government school only, but also for the private schools. And all 3 pairs were correct. Yes. So first position is Singapore, then Switzerland, then Denmark, and the 16th position is of India. Then the tiger state is obviously Gujarat. And then during this 1, 2, 3, 4, na? Yeah. So this is also correct. So far 8 questions have been correct. This social security is 5%. This is also right. Chola period is also right. Both the statements true in this Kalai 2 hydroelectric project is also true. Atal Pension Yojana is also true. Option B for geo-economic confrontation and cyber security is also true. Assam. So yeah, we made a guess and see we are correct. The tea garden, this Mukhyamantri Eti Koli Duti part scheme is from Assam. Then this Ficus elastica, then Gift City Gandhinagar, Gujarat, research, AI research. Then 1 and 2 both are correct. Yes, regarding this, it's 10% and then completely free by 2030. Then Chhattisgarh, see this is also correct. the major national administrative milestone, first district India to successfully implement and collect the property tax through Samarth portal. So in this then bio-bitumen. Okay, so we made one incorrect. Let's see why we were incorrect. So bitumen itself is a highly viscous black hydrocarbon mixture that serves as a vital binder in the modern road construction projects. We'll come back to this, and this is also correct. So it says that option C is correct, both 1 and 2, and the explanation is that bitumen itself is a highly viscous black hydrocarbon mixture that serves as a vital binder in modern road construction project. So the bitumen is a black viscous mixture of hydrocarbon that helps replace the conventional fossil-based binders. So it is saying that it is highly viscous and of mixture of hydrocarbon, and it actually replaces the conventional fossil-based binder. So okay. So 1 incorrect and 19 correct out of 20 questions. These were easy questions, directly from the notes that we follow, and options were also easy, and I will try to make a difficult question next time, so that it will be slightly challenging. So thank you for your time. We'll see you in the next one.